Okay.
They got awfully anxious of the building.
Come on in.
Whatever you really want to be. Whatever you put it, beach right there. Oh, there's a cool beach on it's almost fun. It's like a beach plum and a beach bum. Is that your phone? Yeah. Where did you put the phone down? I don't know. Really? It's on right there. Oh, it's literally right.
Chance, send a text really quick. Just a real quick text.
Welcome to the Gremlin.
Guys, we got a great lineup tonight, right, Kyle?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
My name is Brennan, the Gremlin. This is Kyle Health.
Oh!
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Brendan, everyone. Make some noise.
My boy.
Made contact.
Kyle is my co-host with the most.
Oh my god. Look at your notes.
It's absolutely enormous. Lady Beaver drew this for us a couple weeks ago, and then Lady Beaver and Jasmine Jude got together. We did a live taping of the Gremlin Hour a couple weeks ago for West Hollywood Public Access. Yeah. We don't like to brag, but
I do. It was West Hollywood Public Access.
yeah. So we've got some cool stuff cooking. Guys, we have an amazing show. For those of you who are new to the Gremlin Hour, this is an hour of creative stupidity. So you're encouraged to be your grossest, dumbest self. What's up?
We got a new audience member. It's 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 a new audience member.
Welcome. We're just really happy you're here.
I appreciate it.
We're glad to be here for you. So it's an hour of creative stupidity. So I've got a great acts for you tonight. We've got Jasmine Jude doing live art tonight. We've got Jake Nolan doing some stand-up.
Yeah!
We've got Stuart Banker doing a character.
Ow!
We've got Jason Redliff doing some stand-up. The best looping comedian in Los Angeles, Kyle Health. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And myself, Brendan, the Gremlin.
Woo! Come on.
Keep that energy going. We have.
I tried.
Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to tell you guys. I want you all to be gremlins too. So like, don't be evil, but like have a little fun. Boo if you feel like booing.
Boo!
Cheer if you feel like cheering. Just have a little fun. Yeah.
How about guffaws?
Guffaws are great. We love it.
Can I get a guffaw?
Oh,
I've
shit.
never heard that before.
it's a
There's
pretty
two
good.
different sounds. That's true.
Guys, give it up for my first guest tonight, Jasmine Jude!
Yeah!
people, so
Yeah.
I know you through my friend Lady Beaver.
Yes.
And you did all the colors on this beautiful
Yeah.
piece.
I made you green.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's me. It's
Yeah,
Kyle.
right. I need blood and put blood in your mouth.
Yeah, sick. So, what's my question for you? I didn't prepare
That's
anything.
okay, neither did I.
That's great. This is an opportunity. We also do an interview. There's always an interview, guys. So buckle up.
Woo!
Jasmine, what are you working on right now that's bringing your heart joy?
Oh, I'm painting a really big oil painting.
Whoa.
It's like a 30 by 30 painting.
Wow.
And I use every night. I'll just be like,
Is that the candle?
that's a candle, yeah.
That's an awesome piece. I've been watching the growth line.
Thank you so much.
Where can these people find you on Instagram?
You can find me on Instagram, Jasmine Jude, Jazmin, period, Jude.
Okay.
And I'm also on YouTube, Night House, NIGHTHAUS. And
Why aren't you guys taking your phones out right now?
Jasmine Jude.
Jasmine
Jasmine
Jazmin, period.
I like having an audience this small. That way I can just like. Hey Jason, can you do me a big fave? I think it's a little steamy in here. A little steamy. Do you think you can find me a little
Oh, yeah.
air condition?
Oh, I thought we did that.
Did we do it? I didn't do it.
I didn't do shit.
It's done did now.
Hey!
Hey.
Guys, everything's gonna get a lot cooler soon. Especially since Jasmine is gonna be doing some live art for us. So, what would be the most fun for you?
I think I've been here once, and I'll just probably just draw what kind of comes out to me, from what people like talk about.
Okay.
And I'll just like draw that to the best of my abilities, but I do make things very creepy.
That's what we love here.
Yes.
So maybe as a point of inspiration, like something. Can I get a suggestion of something that's really cute?
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl?
No, he
A
said
rolling parrot.
Oh, what?
roly poly.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
really?
maybe a creepy rolling
Yes,
poly. Is that a good leap off?
Yeah,
place?
I
Okay.
think that would be
Give it up for Jasmine!
Yeah!
We have our first stand-up tonight is just a real top-notch guy.
He's a top?
He could be. I haven't asked him personally. But give it up for the stand-up stylings of Jason Redwoods. Jason, I'll be honest.
What's
Do
your
you
voice?
give Kyle consent to fuck with you?
Yes, the mic gives me the courage.
Alright. Have fun. I'm not timing this.
Good luck. I love the mic. It's hard.
Oh, it's just a piece of junk.
No, it's beautiful.
Just a piece of junky wood.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so you guys ever think that otters are kind of disappointing? You know, otters are a little disappointing. I feel like if they worked harder in school, maybe, just maybe, we could be the oddest. I wrote that joke on the worst day of my life. I'm Jason Conley. A little bit about me. I just moved. Thank you.
Yeah!
Obviously, being in 2025 in Los Angeles, California, our rent is a little high. You can agree. I have to pay utilities, which sucks. But on the bright side, my place is Nintendogs friendly. So that's pretty cool. I see we got some dog. We don't have any dog lovers in the house. Okay. Well, let's talk about animals. Let's talk about animals. You guys ever feel like you got an inner animal in you?
Yeah.
You feel like you got an inner animal? Yeah? Well, my inner animal only comes out, and it's a cat, and it only comes out when I'm getting my back to school shots. Me? Ow! Halloween's coming up. Halloween, is it Gremlin?
No, I think it's gonna be more reverb.
Got it. It's Halloween's coming up, right?
Yeah!
So I'm getting my Halloween decorations out. It can never be too early for Halloween. And my roommate asked, "Hey, why do you have 2 sets of bone decorations? Why do you have 2 sets of skeleton decorations in your house?" And I told him, well, one's the rent, and one's the bone. You guys ever watch Halloween episodes of old TV shows and then pause during the party scenes and try to match all the crazy characters that you recognize that they put in the episode? Like there's like an off-brand Spider-Man or something. I do that. Yeah, and I thought you guys were talking about it. What'd you see?
SpongeBob. What did you see?
You saw SpongeBob?
Oh, what did you see?
No, don't ask me. That's not a conversation.
What did you see?
I saw SpongeBob.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, you guys want time travel? You guys ever think about time travel?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Cool. If I had the ability to time travel at least 4 times, I'd give the 4th time to Janet Jackson. I think she deserves it. All the other ones would be for me, or World of Hunger, or something, World Peace, but the 4th one I'd give it to Janet.
Why?
What?
Why?
What about Janet Jackson?
Oh.
What about Janet Jackson? Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you just took JT's apology at full volume. All right, great, cool. That's great, cool.
How much more time do you need?
I don't know.
How's the reverb? Is it, do we need more or is it?
Y'all agree when you're in the bathroom? Y'all agree if you're in the bathroom alone in the stall? Right? Y'all agree when you're in the bathroom in the stall? If you hear someone else coming in, you should probably grunt or something, make a noise. Because I want to go in knowing that, I can't be my true self at this moment. I'd let you know there's someone else there. Just a courtesy. Alright, so I've seen this frog lady. And I met this frog lady. So I went to this bar.
Al, I can't really understand him.
What?
Wait, is that too much reverb?
Yeah.
This guy's saying more.
No,
You guys gotta talk to him.
Don't listen to him.
Do I need to do the whole premise again? Oh, it's too
No,
much.
I want to hear the words, just a little bit.
Go for it.
I mumble too, so you gotta work with the mumbling, man.
That sounds great. That
That's my
sounds good.
style. So I've seen this frog lady. It's feeling pretty good. You're probably asking, oh, how do you guys meet? Well, I met her at a bar. I sat down and like, hey, can I get you a drink? She said, sure. Had a couple drinks, had a really good conversation. And she was like, hey, you want to come back to my place? And I said, sure, I'd love that. So we go back to her place and go in the hallway, and she opens the door, and it's dark, and she turns the light on, and she says, welcome to my lily pad. Her name's Lily, by the way. And so I'm seeing this frog lady, it's going pretty good. One thing that really bugs me about the frog lady, otherwise she's great, is that she insists on parking her car at mine. It's annoying. I tell her, I'm like, hey, I'm willing to go to you. Like, we don't have to make it a big deal. Like, just leave your car at yours. Just once. And she said, no, she can't. And I said, why? She said she had a fear of being towed. So it's been 1 year with the frog lady. It's been 1 year with the frog lady. The anniversary's coming up. The anniversary's coming up with the frog lady. And I asked her, because I want to be romantic, and I said, hey, let's go to a restaurant. Where do you want to eat? And before I even asked her, I was like, you want to go to IHOP? And she said no. She said, no, it's offensive. And I was like, okay, that's fair. Sorry, let me overstep. Where do you want to eat? And she said, I want to go to McDonald's. And I said, McDonald's? Why would you want to go there? For your first 1 year anniversary, you want to go to McDonald's? She said, yeah. I heard the McRibbit's back.
Jason Rutledge, everybody!
Yeah!
Jason. Yeah, you said that you were doing like some kind of that was stand-up. You did stand-up. You said it was like a character, like it was like a bit.
You think that was me? You don't know me at all.
Wait, this is the real you.
Sure.
Jason Rutledge, everybody.
Hi.
So what's your name when you're doing stand-up?
What?
What's your name when you're doing stand-up?
That's it. Also Jason.
Tell me about. Tell me about what's on your mind this week. One thing that's got you rock hard. Doesn't have to be sexual.
Rock hard.
It can be sexual.
It can be sexual. No, but like something that's like, oh yeah, I'm pumped about this.
Oh, well, I mean not to self-promote, but show and tell. Let them hear.
Oh, your anniversary.
Friday. Just down the street.
For those of you who are not familiar with Show and Tell, it's a really awesome creative community of filmmakers and stuff like that, and we get together, make shit, and it's like people making comedy videos. That's how I met him. I met Jason, and I knew Kyle.
It's this Friday. It's gonna be like the Rose Bowl.
It's the Rose Bowl of indie backyard comedy streams.
It's gonna be packed.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to promote?
Well, you mentioned the rock hard thing, and I'll leave you guys. Rock hard thing, but it made me think. Can I get personal?
Yeah, I like that actually.
Cool. All right, cool. So this is not a joke, and I won't display names because it might be inappropriate. But we all watch pornography. Right? And I usually search names. I'm afraid to use like proper Google search or DuckDuckGo search for porn. I don't know the proper channels. I'm not that very savvy. I don't want like viruses or whatnot. But I'm also pro-sex. I make sure it's all safe search.
You're a sex positive master.
Yeah, I hope so. Yes. And I use a certain name, and then one day I went to go masturbate, and I used that name to search for whatever site I use without disclosing the name of the website. And literally so when I went to search for it, the site.
It's the name of a porn star?
I used their name because I know how to navigate the website. Using their name and not
Is
the
it a porn
website.
star?
So I don't search porn. I'm using a name.
Of a person.
Yes.
Of a porn star.
We all done
Is this
this.
a religious thing?
No. I'm just worried about the internet. So I search their name on any given day, and I'm riled up. I'm ready to go. And instead of the website coming up, it was a series of articles that person died in like 6 hours probably.
Damn.
Or at least found it.
Did you get hard?
I didn't know what to do. Do I like continue in memory? And
Hey, buddy, where were you going? Oh, it's too cold for you?
I put it to 68.
68, that's.
No, but that was always at 64. I put it up higher than the default.
I'm at 69.
Oh,
Ah.
Fair
You're
play.
there.
Yes.
So yeah, that was a rock hard story.
Can you tell me what the name of this person was?
Out of respect. You guys can look it up here.
When did they die? When did they die?
I'm not gonna give too much away.
How are we supposed to honor their legacy?
They're popular enough.
So I just looked up porn star who died recently that Jason likes?
They.
You're so bashful. Who knew? When he was up here doing his stand-up so confidently just a few moments ago.
Jason likes. Oh yeah, they've been tracking you. It's all right here.
Give a name.
Your entire history.
Do it.
Out of respect for them, I don't
That's because you all were putting me.
Jason, thank you for that story. It really means a lot to me. Do you have anything else to add or to plug?
Doesn't mean shit to me. Not
don't know if I get that name.
We'll talk.
Well, yeah, can we tell? Yeah, you'll tell us.
Offline.
Oh, because there's.
The cameras.
Oh,
Yeah, this is being live streamed.
that's good to hear you say that name.
Say.
I always tell people. Like.
I forgot too.
I was telling you with the live stream. Sure.
There's like 300 people watching.
No, they're not.
I can't send a link to my parents.
There was 15 watching earlier though, guys. So that means the audience is.
Yeah.
Wow, this is sold out. There might be 2 now.
It's been an absolute honor, I think.
Oh. Give it up for Jason. Updates? Here, come join us here.
I'm a little scared.
I'm excited.
Um,
Alright, so
yeah, I don't know. Fucked up.
this is beautiful.
I made a creepy little roly-poly. I gave him like a and it said, I love Janet Jackson so much. And then Jason's toad, the daddy, but I fucked up on the toad. Or please toad me away.
You doubted yourself. This is
I
perfect.
did. I was really, you guys are
I love your style.
Thank you.
So,
Ow!
like, creepy.
Thank you.
Oh, I like the contrast of the creepy with the
The
cute.
cute, yeah. I try to make it like creepy and cute so people can like, other people can enjoy it.
That's really cool. That's dope. What's something else we could challenge our friend Jasmine to draw? We did something cute. We could do something.
Demented teddy bear.
No teddy bear.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love them.
A demented teddy bear? Alright. If that inspires you.
Ow! Yeah!
Yo.
Are you from the South?
No, but it's gender neutral. I don't want to brag you guys. I was in Portland this weekend.
Ow!
Or for this past week, premiering a musical. I really don't need to brag.
Brings that guitar.
But I really shouldn't brag. It's just too much. But Portland might be the city that I'm supposed to be in. There's a lot of weirdos over there. You want to talk about some gremlins? That place is brimming. Do you want to do a song with me, buddy boy?
Do you believe in determinism?
I'm not familiar with determinism personally, but would you be willing to enlighten me?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but you just said Portland's the place you were meant to be in. So that means it was determined to be that your path led you to Portland. So do you think you have free will? Were the chicks in Portland that awesome?
You know, I only kissed one chick in Portland. Wow. I kissed one person in Portland. Well, I kissed 3 people in Portland. I was in a play where there was kissing, and I kissed 2 people in that. So I kissed 3 people in Portland.
Really, they were in the script, but you could tell they went a little more above and beyond in the moment.
No, but kind of. You guys ever been in a show? Anybody? Any live theater people? Yeah. Good for you guys. Good for all of you. Do you want to do a song together?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I like your nails.
Oh, heck.
Let's do something. What's like? I want to know something that's like vexing someone, or like someone who's had like a heartbreak, or yeah. I want the juice. I want you guys to give me some juice. Anyone got anything like really? Or how about like? Oh yeah, Jason.
I had a loss recently.
Tell him.
Oh, we just talked about it.
Star that shall not be named.
I would be sad if one of my favorites. I only have like 3 or 4 favorites, and I'm not going to tell you the genre or the names out of respect for the actresses. Crap.
That's bullshit. I'll tell you right now, my favorites.
Go for it. No, wait, no. If we do that, we open up the door to a lot of. It always gets real sexual, and then they write on Facebook
Yeah.
They say this show was inappropriate.
Yeah, we have like, please rate us on Facebook 5 stars. Very low stars. All thanks to yours truly.
All right, who's your favorite porn star?
Tequila.
Mine's name is.
Remember MySpace?
Yeah.
She was big on there.
Is that a long time ago? You still go back to Tequila?
Nope. She just really hit me really well 25 years ago. You're like, what's going on?
She's doing really well for herself. She's on a little place called MySpace. I don't even think she did porn, but I really liked her vibe, and I really like her style. I really think she's on the brink of something so quite wild. Tequila. Woo! Tequila's here. She's among all of us. Yeah, she's the one in charge. Deep in the brush, tequila. She runs the deep state. If you didn't know by now, I'm talking about the power to masturbate. Tequila, let's go. Raise the hand, everyone. Ow!
Yeah.
I don't masturbate.
And actually, this show tonight is actually brought to you by the Portland Anti-Masturbatory League. PAML.
Anti-Pamel.
Portland Anti-Masturbatorial League.
Pamel.
Pamela. Guys, I've been up since like 6 a.m. But I'm happy to be here with all of you. We have some more. You know what's good? Is that even our whole sleepy do, we got guests that come in here and they blow me away. And speaking of getting blown, I got a guy doing some characters for you coming up. How much time do you need?
I'm kind of done.
All right. Yeah. Then we're not blowing anything. Jasmine, get over here!
Yeah!
Oh my god, yeah, you can.
Ow!
You're like me the poo. You're like the bear in the mall. And this is a creepy dimension. He's got guts coming out.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love your style. It's so good. I like the lines and like
yeah.
that's so
I'm
cute.
having a show with creepy people.
Yeah, you're great. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew that all you had to do is give her just a suggestion? Yeah, good work, my buddy.
Yeah.
This is Mike Maloney, another artist.
Yeah! Maloney!
A repeat customer, guys. People. Fantastic. All right, so we need to get something else for Jasmine. What else do you like to draw? Is there something?
I like flowers.
Flowers? Demented flowers. Do you guys have like something, a specific kind of flower? Orchid.
Poinsettia.
Or
Poinsettia?
Venus flytrap.
do you
I don't
know?
know any of those flowers.
Daisy. Orchid.
Simple things.
Simple daisy. Okay.
Or a rose.
Or a rose. Okay, yeah. Just yeah. Is that enough? Do you need more? Do you want like a mood or anything?
Maybe like a garden or something.
Yeah. I want to see that.
Okay, cool.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Okay.
Ow!
And keep that applause going for my next guest doing a character for you. We're multiple characters. We're not sure. We don't know. It's Fort Fanter!
Is that your name? Fort Fanter?
Oh, it sure is.
Sometimes I get it wrong and then it's the worst.
Oh, that would have been embarrassing, yeah. Whoa, hello everybody. How are you doing there?
Ow!
Hey there, cameras. Okay, well, I just want to come here and talk to you all today. My name is Hank Wade Gustafson, and well, I'm an educator. Okay, I'm a facilitator. I'm an outdoorsman with Parks Canada, and I'm here to, just instill some wisdom upon you folks today about just some tricks of the trade I've learned working at the outdoors here. I got some stones here. Ooh, if you like, go through there and pick out a stone if you like. You want to picture fancy there, just kind of examine it. Look at that stone. Look at the stone there, just kind of pick whichever one you like there. There's no wrong answer here, kid. Right, now I like that campfire music you got playing, boy. That sounds real great. Yeah, well, I only got a few left. I don't have enough for the whole class, but all right, now we're going to be talking about sucking stones today. I've sucked on all of these stones myself. Tested all out myself, so what I'm going to talk to you about this is an old survivalist technique. When you're out there in the wild, you get lost. Sometimes you get a little afraid, sometimes you get a little anxious, or you get thirsty, or hungry, or you just get bored. So it's good to have a little sucking stone on you. Select a little stone. A sucking stone is a stone for sucking. You pop it in your mouth there, and you suck on it. It helps pass the time, Now there's 5 criteria when selecting a proper sucking stone. Okay, you want to look for size. You want to look for shape. You want to look for smoothness, and you want to look for sediment, and you want to look for suckability. Now, first off, size. You don't want to select a stone that's too small, right? You might swallow it. You don't want to select a stone that's too big, or you can't fit in your damn mouth. Now also, you want to look for shape. A stone that's, I hope I'm not boring you folks. Pick a stone that's got a nice shape to it. Now, a little bit of abrasions or protuberances is not a bad thing. Whatever, if it elicits a little excitement in here, to have a little bulge there, hey, go for it. But you want to have a nice shape, which brings me now to smoothness. Now, shape, you could have an oblong one or one that's a little. Look at your stone and kind of start figuring out, the criteria. What if make that a pleasurable? Pop it in your mouth there. Sometimes you get some rough, well, I hope I'm not boring you. You want to make sure that it's got some shape to it, but also you don't want it to be too rough, which, comes to smoothness, your texture. You want to make sure it's got a nice texture. There's my own personal sucking stone. I had that one for about 25 years. This one's nice and smooth there. But you also want to make sure you got suckability. Now, you go through all 4 of these criteria very diligently, only to find out you selected a perfectly unsuckable stone. Now, this will help your kiddos out when you're out there in the wilderness, and you start to succumb to boredom, or you start to feel that gnawing terror, that gnawing terror that comes with hunger, because boy, I've been there. Oh, kiddo, I've been there, I've been hungry, I've been so hungry I could eat the flesh right off a man's face, Rip the eyeballs right out of a sweet, cute little baby. I mean, that's what hunger drives a man mad, You're sitting there hungry, you're just emptiness. you're out there in the wilderness, the buzzards are flying overhead, they just like to gnaw and feast on your flesh and metabolize it. It's like, why are we here? What's the point of being out there, if we're, anyway. So pop those in your mouth there and if you don't like them, you can give them, if you don't like your son, you can hand it right back there. But hey, that's a good one there.
Little kiddos, a little rough.
Oh, yeah, see, you've done a good job. You were paying attention. I'm going to tell your teachers to give you a participation grade. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. We have 48 national parks. We have 5 marine aquatic preserves, and we have 141 historic sites here at Parks Canada. So if you ever have any questions, you can come talk to old Hank Wade Gustafson. Thanks for your time, class. Okay. Who's the teacher here? There. I'm done. All right.
You play? Look, you don't have to play anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Let's play a little song. We'll record it and then make it something magical.
Ooh.
So audience, this is an opportunity for us to come to you. What do you want us to sing about? Chalupas. Chalupas? It's really pretty. Alright, we'll do that.
When I was just a young man, I didn't know what to eat. I was in the food court looking for a tasty treat.
Ow!
McDonald's in the corner, Subway in the back. But I felt that I could have something more if I just gave to the knack. I was in a quandary, a decision hell, but I decided then that I would eat at Taco Bell. I was afraid if I ate too much fast food, eventually I would get a food bug. But I realized that I didn't care. I'm eating that chalupa. So I grabbed it and I saw it fried and I put it in my mouth inside and I felt the feeling of that chalupa taste. And I realized right fucking quickly that it wasn't going to go to waste.
It's really beautiful.
It's nice.
He's probably better than I am. Give or take. Give or take.
So I ate that fucking chalupa. I swallowed it down with some Baja Blast. But I knew that now my peace was not going to last. I woke up in the middle of the night. I know you didn't want to see ya, but what happened then was really bad. It was chalupa diarrhea.
Oh, I like what quesadilla.
I was going for diarrhea over here.
I read quesadilla.
Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Quesadilla.
Diarrhea.
Quesadilla.
Diarrhea.
Quesadilla.
I guess the moral of the story tonight is you should get the quesadilla because the chalupa is deep fried and it's more likely to give you diarrhea.
The clock.
You're gonna get caught. You think it's a clog situation?
Yes.
Harmonics. Nice.
That was wonderful. Always a pleasure to have you here, Ford. What you got cooking lately? Anything fun? You just did a short film, huh?
Yeah, a couple months ago, or not, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was
a fun little horror short, and it's
with Alina Bach, yeah?
yeah, and
That is a hilarious human being.
yeah, she's so funny. She had me in stitches, and we were playing. We were like the mom and dad, and it's like a slumber party happening, and like I'm the dad, but like everyone else is also my age. We're all the same age. We're like the dad, and she's just hilarious.
Do you do a lot of acting?
Yeah, I haven't really lately. I've been kind of slogging through the capitalist hellscape and watching everything, slowly
Burn to the ground.
Ow!
That's not very
Woo!
Yeah, give up for that.
Yes!
It's a long time to be alive. But you're here, and that's what I'm happy about. Where can we find you on the internet?
Ford Fancher is my handle on most anything.
And you're pretty popular with underpants.
I'm the Tiny Whitey's king.
Wow.
Actually, I actually am. I get messages like every day from dudes that are just like, I love that you wear Tiny Whitey's.
Are you wearing tidy whities right now?
Probably. Cool.
Yeah!
So if you want to see tidy whities content for Ford Fancher, also you're a beautiful guitar player. We should jam. We should jam, man.
Yeah, we should start a band.
I'm
You
down.
want to leave this now?
Yeah.
Fully retreat. This is a nice plan B, but
My plan B, truthfully, is the Ren Fair. It's been on my mind for a while.
Have you done Ren Fair?
What's your character?
No, I would be like a jester or a troubadour, like walking around making fun of people. They pick that shit up. I like making fun of strangers.
Yeah, you'd be like the guy the king throws a bone to, or what, and then chops his head off. Right? Isn't that a thing? Like they're like, yes, we are. Yes, I do.
Yeah, that would be one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wouldn't that be crazy if that's what happened? Like, if an actor wasn't good enough, they would kill them? And that's how we handled population crisis?
I'm glad I did well on this program.
We have a good concept.
Jason?
I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Would you tell us who she is?
What? Oh, my loss. Not right now.
I'll tell you who my porn person is.
Offline.
Alright, offline.
Yeah.
I'll tell you offline.
Yeah.
It'll be a handshake agreement.
What would your name be in the Renaissance world?
My name in Renaissance world, I don't know, it'd be like, I don't know, what were the jesters' names? Like,
Larry.
yeah, I don't know. Brendan the Gremlin?
Larry.
Larry, yeah. Larry sounds Larry. What would your job be if you were in the Renaissance?
I would probably scoop shit.
What's that about? You have that so fast.
It's good exercise.
That's what I do now. Why would I be?
Are you a shit scooper?
No, but figuratively speaking,
I wouldn't be a soldier. I wouldn't be a
You're
soldier.
saying the medieval equivalent of your job now is
Scooping shit?
scooper. Of animals or humans?
No, I don't actually scoop shit. I meant it more sort of in the sort of metaphorical sense or this figurative sense of like, I'd be a toiler,
and which would
How many a toilet?
toilet, yeah, yes, you know.
Be a human toilet.
I mean, human toilet. Yeah, human toilet, I think is what we're settled on.
That's cool.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
You know, I like that a lot too.
You know what? Come think of it. I do like that.
I didn't think I liked it earlier, but after some further reflection, I really like that. You know, I think I kind of like it. Ford, do you like it too?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
What's your?
I kind of like that. Hey, the seat ain't gonna be cold. Movies of the day. You heard that sweet sound.
Well, Ford,
Look at everybody, boy. You know.
We do this once a month, third Monday of every month, and we like to surf the wave of the audience, and feel it out. It's nice. It's magic.
Yeah, I think right now the divide of the audience is pretty much. That's good. That's good for us.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It's because I'm so low energy that it's like, I don't know, I think it's all working out.
Let's hear that with like a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
It kind of rings out.
I like it. Is that the sound effect for the capitalist hellscape?
Depends what you said.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm on the side of everything collapsing, and then we're all just like equal.
So, oh shit.
Now,
You want it to collapse? You want it to all burn?
we've seen Fight Club.
Have we seen Fight Club? I've seen Fight Club. Jasmine, how are you feeling?
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Well, bring it over here.
Ow!
Let's see what you got. Oh, cool!
There's some Salvador Dali's.
Whoa!
Wow.
This giant flower, but these are alive. We have some bees and the spider.
Did you hear your audience?
Yeah, that's I didn't hear that today. I had-
Gorgeous.
Oh,
This is very sweet. Thank you so much.
that's beautiful. The spider.
The spiders.
Absolutely outstanding.
Thanks for this.
one next to the young blue one, it's like such a metaphor for life.
And if anyone wants these drawings, I'll give them to you.
Yeah.
Marie or
If
something.
you, yeah, or you could make a donation to Jasmine. Or, oh, this is actually a good segue. Guys, can you believe it? I have to pay rent for this. Can you believe it? You guys believe it? So if you guys are having fun on the live stream, or if you're having fun here in the live studio audience, we need money.
It's Pink Floyd?
We need Pink Floyd. I like it.
You go.
We can't know YouTube. They're gonna strike you for this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Jason. Was that
I was close.
guys? We're doing it. So if you want to make a donation to Jasmine and buy one of her drawings tonight, if you're like, oh my god, that really inspired me, or that touched me, talk to Jasmine after the show. Or also make any donations to @Running the Gremlin on Venmo, or you can drop some cash in that donation thing. If you had a beer, you owe me. No, I'm just kidding. You don't. It's all free. It's a free show. That's how it's advertised. But we do run on donations. And if I don't give Rebecca Drysdale $30, she will come to my house and rip my nuts off.
It's what she likes to do.
Beck Drysdale. It's Beck now, and I shouldn't.
Back.
I think I'm dead naming
Like
her.
the singer.
And
And songwriter.
anyway, Jasmine, we want to do one more drawing. How about that? Do you have it in you?
Yeah, I can do it.
I believe in you.
I'm dead. Thank you so much. Okay.
What do you guys? We know Jasmine's style a little bit better. What's something you would love to see in her style?
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl?
You can't just keep saying
Can't do it every show.
You get it because it's like explain it's like terrorists. But
Yeah.
you get it.
But like the fact that it hasn't not been evergreen every week sucks because we want it to be over.
Yeah.
But he's said it every single time.
We'll do a recurring joke, I guess. It's just for us, though.
But it's really just for us three. These other people aren't here every week.
Yeah, these people.
When do you want to see a pterodactyl?
I drew one couple.
That's right, Mike did. Mike did.
Yeah, he does it to everybody. It's not like, it's not.
What's a
I'm
pterodactyl?
not special.
A pterodactyl going through like experiences.
Oh!
Maybe like the pterodactyl just
Like he's
realized
doing
that they have to up the
taxes.
prices for their small business and now customers are trying to boycott it.
Okay, that's
Do you,
great.
does it inspire you?
Yeah, that
Thank you.
usually.
Oh, wow.
Fuck me, right?
Jason, you do it every week. Pterodactyl!
Yeah!
And girls and evil. We have one last, I think, right? Yeah, I didn't overbook. Good.
What else in the 30-minute set?
Do you want it?
No.
Do you want to do a solo song, buddy boy?
No, it's good.
No, come on.
I mean, I kind of already did it. Just did it real quiet.
We'll do another one.
Let's bring up the person and then
We'll think about
And
it.
then I'll just rip it at the end.
We have one more stand-up, and this person's done stand-up all over town. They've done it in Chicago. They've taught in Portland. They've probably done stand-up in Portland. At Kickstand Comedy, is that right?
Yeah.
Give it up for stand-up by Jake Mills!
Oh, that's okay. I don't trust that microphone.
Why? Because
I might ask for it later, but
I was gonna ask you if you wanted, so I do a consent thing. I'm like, hey, do you want to get fucked with by?
oh, I don't need a whole. It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I can acoustic this, but I will actually here. Let me
Use
do.
it. Just don't say don't fuck with me.
No, I'm gonna in a minute want it.
It sounds
But
nice.
it sounds okay. It sounds good. Yeah, we'll use it. But I do want to try something in a minute. But I'm gonna. Thank you, Brendan.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Brendan is definitely like the cis dude version of what I wish I was born as, and sometimes like, or I forget what it come out. But I don't. It's weird to say I wish I was born as Brendan. Actually, I take that back. But
Reasonable.
thank you, Brendan. I'm detransitioning back to a lesbian. Don't clap, and that's transphobic. But I'm not trans. It's just that times are tough, and lesbians get shit done. Trans men are helpful. Trans men can be very helpful, but lesbians do things. Every stage manager is a lesbian. They spilled the Hoover Dam. They didn't, but you believe it for a second, right? A bunch of 1930s butches out in their like cargo shorts. I've always worn cargo shorts. No, I am off of testosterone for 2 years. I'm trying to go back on, but it made me made me tired. It would have a lot of health problems, but also the main thing was that I started to lose hair. And it turns out I'm more gay than I am transgender, so I had to off of it. But here's the thing, I actually think you fuck with me during this because I don't do crowd work because I don't like people like fucking with me. I did a show at a senior center and they started a fight and I just was like, go at it. But I do want to pretend to be like Bill Burr for a second and be like, hey, so anybody celebrating anything tonight? No. Anybody got a birthday coming? Is anybody a couple out here? I wish.
Fuck with me during that stuff. Pretend that Andy Dick got a hold of the sound system at the comedy store. Anybody got like a celebration coming up? You guys coming up with celebration time? What's that?
I'll be 30 in December.
Oh, okay. You gonna do anything special for your 30th? Now do some fight sounds. Do some fight sounds?
No.
There we go. You got anything coming up?
Yeah, maybe I want to go out of town. Maybe go to Palm Springs.
Oh. I've heard good things about Palm Springs. You know what they say about Palm? Alright, I'm done being over. Thank you.
I actually have a couple stories I want to tell real quick. So I went to New Mexico with my partner for their birthday, and we got cold while we were there, and so I bought like a pair of boots because it was like snowing. And when we came back, I put the boots into my backpack, and I've also been having like a weird nostalgia moment where I've been using film cameras. So I had a little appointment shoot, and I had to, at the x-ray, hand it to the attendant to be hand investigated or whatever. I don't know, that's what they you have to hand it through so it doesn't go through the x-ray machine. And as like a way trans person, I was like, I'm gonna have my moment to have a Facebook story about how they harassed me. And I kind of like the thought was in my head, it's never not there. But anyway, and we were going through, and they pulled me aside and they were like, so, and I was like, this is weird, is you're gonna be like, you're fucking trans? And they were like, actually, we found some explosives on your and I was like, oh shit, I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, there's a possibility of some explosive residue on your camera. And I was like, oh my god. So I like, got nervous at that point, because I was like, oh my god, am I actually gonna be like in trouble here? I was like, I bought film in New Mexico, and I was like, I don't know, I guess it was a shady film spot. And so they pulled me aside and they were like, we're gonna have to cut you down. Do you want like a man or a woman? And the guy was being like trying to be so respectful. He was like, do you want like a man or a woman? And I didn't listen to the question at all because I'm ADD, so I was just like, man. And I don't want that. And so, but he, and then I saw the man coming, I was like, no, woman. And the guy was like, oh god. And so they brought a woman, and then I thought, I was getting nervous, and I thought they were gonna like go through my bag and stuff like that. So I was like, just as like just you guys, there's sex toys in the bag. Like, I was like, just as a heads up, there's like a vibrator in there. And they were like, the guy's like, oh, it's okay, we're not gonna go through your bag. And I was like, I just told them that. I was like, oh my god. And so like, they were really sweet, and then they gave me my camera back, and like it turned out to be like a false alarm or whatever. And so I like packed up and I put everything together, and I went and I got on the plane and I came back, and then as I was unpacking, I took out the boots that I had, and out of the boot ran a giant wolf spider about this big, and it ran across my floor, and I was like, fuck those TSA agents, I have a Facebook story, they're bad at their job. I trafficked an animal. Just tell me when I'm out of here.
Well, how much more time do you need?
I just like one more.
Do one more thing and then we'll wrap it up.
Cool. All right.
Great.
Cool. So.
Pretty loosey goosey over here.
I love it. Your mullet has really done wonders. My family's from Southern Illinois, and I'm like, I feel like I'm back home. Anyway, I got a massage recently, not to brag. But I have a bad back, not to brag. I have lower back pain because I work as a server with Brendan, and he kicks me in the back all the time. And, but I got like a bad lower back, and so I went to Ojai because that's where the masseuses are, and I went to this woman named Veronique, and she's this like French lady who smelled like cigarettes, and I told her where the pain was. She was like, we'll find the source of it. So she gave me the whole massage on my back and still hadn't found the source of it. At the end, she flips me over and she starts like poking around. She hit me in the hip, and it was like, oh, like she hit the spot that the pain comes from. And she stops and she's like, oh, okay, so I'm going to tell you something because I think you are very smart. This pain is because your mother's side of the family, everybody raped.
What?
I was like, what? I thought it was the shoes. And she was like, no, everybody, not just you, everybody. I was like, what? And she was like, listen. You don't have enough time to work on it now, you must come back. And she was like, also, there's a lot of poop in the way. You need to get rid of it. And I was like, so I think that masseuses, I'm now like, is she like how a psychic is when you go see a psychic and they're like, you're cursed, you have to come back? Like, I feel like she has like the same business model as a psychic. But it's work, because I'm going back next week. I'm like, I got some family trauma to work out. All right, thank you guys.
You still got it.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
No.
Thank you for bringing your talents to us. How's stand-up going right now? Do you have other gigs coming up?
Yeah, I am gonna go do like a tour in November and trying to book it now through Minneapolis, and then I have a show in Chicago that's kind of paying for it. So.
You're doing things. I don't have any questions.
You don't have any questions? Did you work today? I'll ask you a question.
Oh, I didn't. I flew back from Portland this morning.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was in Oregon for, I don't like to brag, I was premiering a show called Outro, the musical. It's actually coming to Los Angeles in September. Hang on. Hang on! I like that. Yeah, it's coming in September. But yeah, Portland's awesome. There's so many weird people over there. A lot of polyamorous people, so I felt like not like weird.
This is gonna sound horrible after you just said that, but Portland made me uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think that's why. I feel like
You made me uncomfortable. The first time I met you, I was like, this man makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you've grown on me.
Thank
so,
you.
Yeah.
Jake and I originally worked together, and then I took Jake's stand-up class in Portland via Zoom.
Via Zoom. So you were my only LA student. All the other students were in Portland, and I had just met you at work. I was like, I guess my new coworker is taking my class.
Hey, I learned a lot. I had a great
You
time.
were a great student.
I'd do it again.
Yeah.
So Portland made you uncomfortable. It made me feel so. So I was like, I bought a flying penis for my apartment. Like it was just like it's like a weird place.
Was that just like at Target in Portland?
Exactly. They have a penis section actually. What a place. No sales tax. I bought like 6 joints, like pre-rolls for like $16. I'm like, this is so much cheaper than fucking LA. LA is highway robbery out here. It's highway robbery.
And you used to have a good transit system in the front of highways.
He might come back, he might not. Okay, so we got a little bit of a tour cooking. Anything else? Like anything like on your mind lately?
Anything on my mind? I'm stumbling into work that I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm just kind of like my partner is a shepherd. They work with sheep, and that's just kind of a random thing to throw out there. But I'm taking a job as a stall mucker for boats, and what? I really enjoy
Stall
mucker. So like what the shit scooter from the Renaissance Fair is a real job, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it out. It doesn't pay great. I don't know why I'm doing it.
What's driving? Did you just want like the
Just
exercise?
that I hate, like, I
Toy
need
with your
physical
hands?
jobs. Yeah, I have a desk job 2 days a week right now that's driving me nuts, and so I'm trying to see if I could switch it up. Yeah.
By choosing the worst possible job.
We have to start as a shit scooper.
And to get to like the goat jerker or like,
Exactly.
Yeah. What's next?
I mean, there's not like a clean job in agriculture, that's for sure. But
What's the hierarchy in goats? Like what's the top of the line? Like,
honestly, it's an unforgiving business. I don't know what the top of the line is.
that's fascinating.
Yeah.
What an interesting world that you've been invited into.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of debating more than invited, but yeah, I don't have a lot of the skills they would like. But I can scoop some shit, so.
Anything else to add?
I don't think so. I think that's enough for everybody.
Give it up for Jake! Jasmine, come on up. This is a big kind of feedback.
I'm always
I like
Wow.
his bits. He kind of got like this big,
Yeah, kind of
expressive
messy.
eyes.
Kind of looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
tried drawing the wings. I forgot how the wings on a pterodactyl looked. I was like, I don't know how the blue stars look.
Ow!
Thank you for having me.
Of course, my pleasure. If you guys want any of these drawings, come up to Jasmine. If you want to donate to her or to the Gremlin Hour, do it on Venmo at Brendan the Gremlin or the cash in the bag. Give Jasmine to your mother.
Yeah!
Just like tell your friends about this show. Come out. If you have an act that you want to put up where you just want to share your art with somebody, look how excited we got for Jasmine. It's like it's nice to have an audience to be like, oh, and it's like we're doing art by ourselves. We're typing. We're doing all this shit. We're acting, sending a bunch of submission tapes to no one. Yeah. So it's I just want to encourage creativity, and if you want to do something creative this week, maybe try it. Have a little fun.
Heard of it?
And go to the show and tell at
This Friday,
this Friday.
1601 Winona, just down the street from Jumbo's.
Just saying, it's gonna be a great time.
Show Tell Show on Instagram. 11-year show. 11-year anniversary.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. It says.
We're repping it.
BYOB. And
Yeah, we're gonna do some music, and then you guys can just go downstairs. We're gonna clean up in here, and we'll come and say hi afterwards. Thank you for being here. This has been the Gremlin I ran into our procedurals.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Are you rolling it up? Yeah, like the paper's really thick.
You can just take it over the edge. I'll take over it every time.
We got this side.
Oh yeah, the transit system. Oh yeah.
I love how I did that.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, and then we can like add more to it, you know, like.
Oh yeah, it really is.
No, it was great stuff.
All right,
Thank
it's
you.
over.